Rush Podcast, episode 1.
Why didn't you say take one?
Yeah, take one.
Oh, okay.
I don't wanna lie. We have no clue what we're doing.
Okay. Rush Podcast, episode 1.
Doesn't even have recipe.
Hey man, yeah.
Rush Podcast, episode 1, take 1.
Yeah, sure.
It's like 4 takes.
Yeah, before we even start.
Anyways, welcome to the first ever Rush Podcast.
We have no
lifestyle.
clue. We have no clue what is going on here. We're thrown into the deep end. We're just gonna talk nonsense and
Well, I'm
let
doing
you
this for
enjoy it.
free.
We all.
Sure.
Shafere, I'm Rashid boy. This is Shav. Those are the Rush resident baddies. We have no clue what we're gonna
Could
talk
this be like the first take where we're just getting used to
about with them. Do you guys remember your first runs?
I think it was the first ever rush one, like the first ever rush run. I was there with, my ex-boyfriend at the time. I just remember getting there and there was just a lot of noise. Like a lot of car noises and a lot of brews just like on 25. And I think I just come there just to see what's going on.
That's what we all do.
Yeah, and usually I come with my car. I think the first run I came with my car. I drive an 800, a Mercedes. And
nice. Last number.
There's Mini Cooper, then there's I Made It.
That's
and I just remember being terrified because like everybody's driving really fast. And I wasn't used to it yet. Everybody's just moving really fast and okay, we're going here. And then we're starting there, and then Leanna's talking, and then there's some brew I don't know who's also talking.
That's crazy, bro.
But it was a good time, and I tried to come to most of them, even without my there anymore.
So you've not been around. That's what we've been getting now.
Yeah.
So you can't say the names. Voldemort.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, what was it?
Wait.
Rush experience?
So she's also here.
Oh,
bro.
right.
There's a reason we're gonna get to.
Baddies first.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, fine.
Who was first, dog?
My experience, I'm not too sure which one.
Actually, please start with who are you?
Oh, right. Okay. Wow.
That was
That was unnecessary.
we were doing great. We were doing
Yes,
great.
my name is Olelo, right? I'm not too sure which one it is, but I do know that it was in 2021, and I had gone to a run before a rush run. With
Like the breakfast ones.
no, it was a different one.
The PSG.
Yeah, those other call groups.
Yeah.
It's fine. But Leanda, the co-founder of Rush, is the one who took me there, and that was like my first experience of a run.
Yeah.
And then,
So the first run you took it to was not your run.
imagine,
What run was it?
this was...
Oh, it was my friend's run, Kushle Sinevu.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you never make it.
No. No, man. So it was just, because I only met her recently, like around that time. So I thought, okay, let me just bring it to an event. So we didn't have a rush event at that time.
So bring us put her to work there.
Right. So then I went to a rush run, and I sort of knew how like runs operates and how, it's always like fast cars and loud noises and just so many it felt like a gents club.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah. Waking up with the ass crack of dawn.
Okay, but why are you saying it's a gents club?
So it felt like a gents club because one, there weren't a lot of women, right? Two, you really do see like guys getting so excited for loud noises, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are getting excited over, but okay.
And the ones that are there knew about the cars.
And then, I mean, like, as you experience more, it's like, oh, now I see the fascination, now I see the culture, now I see the family, now I see the unity in all of this, and I shouldn't just disregard it as a gents club, rather as like a family of car enthusiast.
Yeah, and that you can
That's
be
the bio.
Yeah, and that you can be there
And
as a
then I
fan,
can also
even
be
though
there.
you're not like super fascinated into cars. You know
You
that.
see.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still a good time, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
still a good time because also there's like a lifestyle aspect of it.
Mm.
And it's like, okay, even if you're not here for the cars, you can be there for the good times.
Okay.
For anything happening.
So yeah, that was my first experience.
Nah, that's dope. Minye, ciao.
Oh,
What
my
do you say?
first rush. Ish, I don't even remember, dude. Been to so many.
Wasn't it the time I drove the M2?
Nah, bro, it was before that, bro. What? Hey, bro.
Yo.
Was it not when Diana still had long hair, bro? Yeah, it was when I already left to Cape Town, so I wasn't really. That's when the whole thing started. When Rush started then, like
Yeah.
end of 2020, 2021, somewhere there.
It started in 2020, March.
Yeah, but I mean, it was COVID, so what are you doing?
That's right. Fair enough.
So, yeah, first run. Okay, but the first actual one was Shanks, bro.
I'm telling you, it's all I drove the M2 competition.
I don't think it was that one. We did a run before that, but it was smaller. Like that one was big. The one that one was like our first, like the one where we had like quite a bit. It was raining that day.
It was December.
It was we did ones in Cape Town before
Wait.
that.
So the first run you came to was the one where I was there.
No, bro, it was before you, dog.
That's impossible.
But they're
So-
talking about that run. That's the run they're talking about.
I'm talking about that run.
That's the December run.
Yeah, but then that year we did Cape Town ones as well.
Yeah.
We did,
So
we did like 1 or 2 or something like that. Around
Okay,
there.
so the first Joburg run that you came to.
First Joburg run. Then we had the dinner at the embassy Shandy where we did that. That wasn't a run, that was a single
Oh,
run.
yes.
You see, yeah, I've been around though.
That big bird.
I've been around. So then, okay, let me just say the first run was the December one.
Yeah.
Like that one, it was raining. I remember, yeah, that one was a bang.
And then we used to have the black Maserati at that point in time.
Yeah, so
We actually need to talk about how crazy that run was because we need Russia. I need my accolades.
I know he's gonna say.
I need my accolades. Who else do you know that has changed cars mid-run? An outfit change in the middle of the run. Who else? Thank you, please. Please, I want like a certificate of some sort. I need my flowers. This is rubbish.
You know what's gonna be, that's a terrible thing though. What car did you change?
I changed from the Alfa to the Maserati. Change cars.
No, you couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle
Ah.
the Alfa Romeo.
Because the Alfa was.
Okay, Shab, so you guys waited for the camera to turn on. I don't remember.
That one was
the-
big. The December one.
Yeah,
that one was
big.
really.
That one was. I think it was one of the highlight ones that we had
Yeah.
on my
it is.
house.
Yeah, that was actually one of the best runs. Actually, all the runs we had was raining.
I
They were
read
all
up.
so beautiful.
Yeah, I read up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were, and then I remember driving into like, where there's nothing. There's just nothing. I don't even know where it was, but there's nothing. And then we all parked, and then there were people had like hub at the back of the cars.
Remember that satellite road?
I don't think they were smoking out there by satellite.
I'm telling you, these guys will smoke up anyway.
Dog.
Wait, Ruva, which run are you talking about? Do you remember like we were like Harpies or?
I don't even know. I think, but we drove like an hour maybe, and there was nothing there. It was just, it looked like a racetrack almost, but it wasn't.
It's probably talking about satellite.
So satellite road.
It's probably satellite.
It's there where you do crazy
Crazy
things on
things.
the
That's
yeah.
where Fat 40 was spinning.
Yes.
Oh,
It was probably the same day.
It was
was
like kind of
raining.
rainy,
Yeah,
overcast.
it was the same
Oh,
day.
I knew it was the same
Yeah.
That was the best
And
run.
that car was spinning.
That
Yes,
has to be the best. That has to be the best run.
Yeah, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
That's the craziest run.
That has to be the best run we did.
Yeah.
And then we tracked it. It was like that was one of us. This is the worst course we've ever had.
You know, like even though it rained, the turnout was still good. If it didn't rain, then more people wanted to come, but because of the rain, they're like, nah.
But everybody came to that run.
But I also remember there was one run we started at Polo Fields, and then some Blues got arrested because they were busy doing like donuts
Hey.
in like the
Oh,
Polo
yeah.
Fields thing.
Polo Fields isn't the greatest place to do anything crazy, so he just decided to spin. And we were like, oh, nice, good show. And then, you know, he sorted it out. It's Essex. So.
But
Was
isn't
it?
it better to run? To run when it rains and like when it's overcast. Because I know that you enjoy that.
What's it called? Traction. something about traction.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it should be done in the rain or not.
Yeah.
But I don't think running in the
it
rain
gets
is
a
the
bit
best.
sketchy.
Mm.
You know?
I think it's
You
just
have to get all these
depends
cars
on the situation. It's not like
No,
it's
because
slippery, bro. Like you can whip.
if you whip, you whip. But
You
I
can
feel
whip,
like not everybody can whip the way you whip, the way I whip, the way
Yeah,
you
okay.
whip. So we all have different whip level skills.
Okay.
So now
Whip
should
level
be
Whip level
sketchy.
So then what determines someone's whip level skill though?
Like, how many times they crash?
XP, though.
How many times they crash?
Sometimes they don't crash actually. Yeah.
Fair.
Nah, okay.
Like currently, I'm ranked higher than Vienna.
I don't see how.
It came for you straight like
I don't
that.
see how.
Oh, okay, when it ends.
No, but that. Okay.
Oh, this
hold
one
on.
does got personal. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, nah, switch your guys and stuff
Yeah,
out.
I'm
We'll
gonna
just be
ask him about the Panamera.
Whoa, bro, why did you
I think we must agree that crashing is normal, it's part of life, happens, you know.
Yeah, but this guy was telling us that he's never crashed a car.
It's gonna happen.
And
And you're gonna have to come and fetch
No,
me.
don't manifest that.
Don't
We're not
Put
manifesting.
that out into the
No,
universe.
it's like falling off a bicycle.
I haven't fallen off a bicycle.
Wait.
Yo.
You see,
I don't wanna lie. When you
Nah,
break,
bro.
you're gonna shatter. You're gonna be done for. Hallelujah.
And then there was the other run.
But I never got to speak about my first run.
Yeah, we don't care about it. Yeah. So
Hostess, my hostess.
what we did.
Okay, tell us about the difference between Cape Town and like
Oh,
Joburg.
it's more scenic, bro. Like it's way better looking.
It's not scarier to drive in Cape Town though.
Nah, by the time you get out there to the mountains,
The first run we did, we drove. I wasn't driving. It was you driving. I remember.
Yeah.
And it was a small one. I think it was like M2. The people with the M2s and the.
I think the group was like maybe 5.
It was like
10
yeah,
cars.
there wasn't a lot of us.
But it
Yeah.
was so much fun.
We did the Frontier Pass.
Yeah.
I think that's the one we did. That
Yeah.
was great. That was like the whole day. Like
Yeah.
we're up at like 6. We're up at like 6, and
As
then
per usual though.
yes. We were up at 6, and then we drove about like 45 minutes an hour out of Cape Town, out of the city,
Yeah.
and then to somewhere, and then we all linked up there. I think it was like everyone was there. I think Moji was there. We had a bunch of people from Joburg were there. You were there. I think Kuma was there.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
She was
there.
there.
People. You were in my car.
I wasn't there. It was just your car. It was your car, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think we didn't have the car at that point in like Cape Town. I think
Yeah.
only after that run it came.
The second, yeah.
Yeah, the second one, that's when it was there. And then that was a good time. Like we did the flybys, and we went to like Franschhoek, and that was about like 3-4 hours. We did the flybys where with the M2s and like that guy did on that bridge.
Where
And
did
then
I
we-
have to fly by?
When
Slowly.
So you see,
Like we're
see if there's a straight road now, and then a car will go from the beginning of the straight and then fly by. Like just drive very fast.
Oh,
Past-
okay.
past
When they go phew.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Like lesser words when they go.
So again for me, let me have another one.
No, I'm not gonna do that. So we had that, and then we did the second run. It was the year after, wasn't it? No. That was when we did it. We were just 2 cars when we went to Cape Point.
Oh, when
But there wasn't a run.
we still had the M2
Yeah.
and you had the 835.
Yeah.
It was me, you,
Yeah.
and
This Cape Town run sounds boring.
Yo.
Trust.
Nah, and then because we have more places to go
And we
when
don't
you're
have
in
the
Cape
budget.
Town. Ah, boy, get your money up. So, what the thing was.
You're strings. Not too bad.
Here, boy. 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 Life, boy.
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 Work hard.
Boy.
Tenders.
People.
But then, so then
For
the second run.
Guinya.
What is
Forex. Gucci.
Cause and effect, my brother.
Okay, then the second run, the actual run from Cape
When we
Town.
did the M3s, the E90s. When we did the E90s, that was sick as well. I think that one was short because we went to Betty's Bay.
Yeah.
And somewhere in the Western Cape. You guys didn't know. It's there, like you must check on maps. It's also on the Rush. Also on the Rush Instagram, you'll find it. Anything that looks nice scenically, that's Cape Town.
That's the one.
And then if there's just women
In the
in like
Western
cars,
Cape,
it's Joburg.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because when you do runs in Cape Town, it's about the cars. It's not about.
So it's boring.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
So we did that. That was fun. That was a good one. That one. It was during the day. That one. It was not. It wasn't like it was bright and early. I think it was that side where there's whales and stuff. I don't know if you saw like.
No, we didn't.
We didn't see whales, but like they were probably there. That was nice. It was just cars and then a bunch of fast cars going. They were going really fast. You'd like that, cars going fast.
You know, like in it's really scary. Like it's really scary.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because when you're sitting in the passenger seat and you're being flung around like this, no, you feel like you're gonna die. I promise you that. I promise
so
that.
because your first Rush experiences weren't necessarily the best, what made you come back for more?
Okay, well, I was coming to Rush because I was coming to support Leander, right? So, like, even if it was bad, even if it was good, I'm coming, like, my ex-boyfriend at the time was, like, close friends with him. I'm just gonna come, right,
Who is this nigga?
So, I was just gonna come regardless. But then, I really realized that I actually like coming to runs when I was no longer in the relationship. And I kept coming still, because I just like to be there. Even though I'm, like, waking up at times that shouldn't be allowed to wake up. Come and I have fun, I enjoy, I see a few, I learn one car at least.
One car at a time.
One car at a time.
Progress is progress. What made you come back?
I was dragged. I'm joking. I was dragged.
Don't come back.
No.
What the hell?
No. For me also, it was just like having to support Leander.
It's like
Leander.
Last number.
And the fascination of being a passenger princess.
That's the one. Take a video like this in the car.
For Instagram.
For Instagram, be the Instagram baddies in the cars. Hi guys, I'm with an SF1 175.
That's the.
Yeah.
What did you come back to Rush?
Because I
Did you have to?
Nah, I just had a great time. Like the first one was just wow.
I don't think anybody has to. You just go there because
nobody has to.
Yeah,
but like, it's like drugs. Like once it's good, it's hooks you. Like
Drugs.
Like drugs. It's like euphoria. When you're at a Rush event,
and then it gets better. It gets better every single time.
Especially, and that's why I think that Rush is not about the cars, bro. It's about the people. We just use cars as an excuse because every time we go to a rant, it's like, yo, I'm going to see the Broilers. I'm going to see the Breolis who are going to pool and have the best time. It doesn't
you don't even drive, bro. Sometimes you'll be driving with somebody else and you don't even care about.
But there's actually called people who are really fascinated by
those people.
This vehicle, the wheels on this car, how the car moves, how it sounds.
You lost me at vehicle.
Yo. Who the fuck uses a vehicle, bro? Nah, she wanted to use the English. It's fine. We'll let you have it.
It's literally a Friday afternoon.
Okay. I think you're right. It's more about the people. Rush is more about the people.
Yeah.
Like, it was just for one place where, I think with everybody that I explain Rush to, like when they ask you like, what do you do when you guys go, it just seems like it's a bunch of cheese boys and girls that are there to show off like Porsches and like Ursus. And I said like,
Yeah.
Okay, that's
okay, but like initially it's more or less like everybody enjoys each other's company. I've never had like a bad time with like Rush people, like with Rush group, like people coming to attend, somebody that's just coming there for the first time, or like your reoccurring people that are always there, even if it's just a Rush Wednesday, or even if it's just to chill somewhere and like have a drink or like just laugh, play a game, go karting. It just made everybody's like friendship group like much like bigger.
Yeah, and that's why I say like it's not about the cars, because it's not just the cheese boys that come to show off Porsches and Ursus. Like we're so welcoming. Sometimes we don't even care about.
Sometimes you don't even know that car was there.
Sure, exactly. I don't even know a lot of people's cars. Like
You're actually so right.
I don't know a lot of people's cars. You just know their faces.
It's just like, yo, that's
not
on the group chat and you're like, what car is that?
It doesn't even know. But I don't even drive like that. Yeah.
So that was like the main thing that I think that kept me coming back to Rush. Was it like, the Oaks Oak. You know, like everything is always a good, like there's always a good time when you had like a Rush car thing.
True.
Like it's always, you leave there with your stomach aching because all you did was like laugh.
Yeah.
Smile.
And there's like no pressure. There's no pressure to be
zero.
something that you're not.
Wait, what then flip flops, bro?
I go to runs and Crocs.
I've seen people come straight from Zanzu, come to the run.
Dog, what some people once showed up to a run in vests. I said, those are the real men. I said, those are real men.
Yes, that was your first run.
Yeah, that was my first run.
And
The time we went to got the Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I met you, right?
Yes.
Okay, wait, then interesting. How did you end up coming to a restaurant? What brought you there? Or who brought you there?
Nice.
I'm lying. I once came across the page on my Explore and it was that reel of like, what do you do for a living?
Sure.
And then Lizzie was like, yo, I sell body parts and what the Pops was like, I'm just my father's son.
Well, you weren't there doing that.
No, that was the first meeting at the embassy.
Can you imagine if you was at the embassy, bro?
But we did go to the embassy after.
It wasn't the same. No, that day it was too big. It was too big that day. That
That was crazy.
That day was big, bro.
Okay, so I just want to quickly ask you guys a question, right? Because, you know, typically you go to the spot and then if the girl's there already and you guys walk in and then now, you know, girls like to look at each other weirdly and stuff like that. Do you get that at like the restaurants and stuff like that, or you all just friendly to each other?
Not even, okay? Because I came to a restaurant not knowing anyone but Leander.
Yeah.
Right? Outside of Leander was like Tapioca, Chris, and Tadai, you know?
Yeah.
But they're not my friends.
Yeah. Now how many people do you know? It's so great.
Shame. I actually went there and I met Kia.
Yeah.
It was a private location. But yeah, I went there and.
Whose private location?
Embassy.
Oh, that's
Which
it.
embassy?
Yeah, the big
No,
house.
that's not the White House.
Yeah, the
Yes.
White House.
Embassy was the first PV.
It was
PVT, we had another one, I think.
There were a lot of PVTs, but she's talking about the
With
embassy.
people watching F1 and then.
It was the embassy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were there.
No,
But you came late.
No, you know me.
But yeah, anyway, so it wasn't a thing of, oh, okay, I'm Mama's girlfriend, Mama's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I
looking fun.
already have friends here, so I'm not gonna talk to you guys. No, she was quite chill. Like we were like literally engaging in conversation, and I literally went there having Gia's number on iMessage because we just gelled.
Okay, I wanna lie, if you're a snuts person, you won't survive.
No,
Yeah,
you won't.
yeah.
Hey,
You
no, you
won't.
won't.
It's hard being a bitter
Because
person.
obviously you're placed in like it's a lot of people,
Yeah.
and you have
And
to
we're all just
engage
grand
and deal with
people.
a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
So if you decide to isolate yourself, that's on you.
You're gonna be on your own.
But
like,
otherwise,
But also it's difficult to isolate yourself
It's so
because we're
difficult.
everywhere. And also I'm like one of those people who's just if I'm seeing you for the first time at a run, it's just like, yo, how you doing? It's your
Yeah.
first time. And it's just a conversation.
I don't think anybody cares about like, especially with Hans. Generally, Hans have
Women hate each other.
women hate each other.
Push.
Women hate each other.
Can't unpack that one today, but
Hey, boy.
yeah, let's not go there.
But like walking in, it's like, oh hi, I'm Rima, nice to meet you. Cool. Like today, I came here. I've probably seen your face, but I've never like spoken to you. But like, I'm pretty sure I can talk to you about like we can talk now. You know, it's not that I come in, I'm like, who's this girl? Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
it's not weird. It's not weird.
So you can comfortably and confidently say to let's say to a random girl who's watching the podcast, listening to it or whatever the case is, you can comfortably say like come through and you're still gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't know anyone.
Even if you don't know anyone, like
Yeah.
you just pitch up and find a hand, come find me, like.
And you know what makes it so easy to like engage in conversation and be friendly to one another?
Yeah.
Is that there's not a lot of girls.
Mm,
So right.
Yeah.
So when you find a group of girls, you're like, okay, at least I can go there.
Yeah.
Right? At least I can go there and know that like I'm fine and I belong here.
Yeah.
Mm.
and I'm not intimidated by all of these guys with these nice cars.
Yeah, and
I found a community.
And what's nice is that like a lot of the Huns, there's maybe like 2 or 3 Huns who really know about cars, right? But you bond over the fact that I have no fucking clue what's going on here.
Exactly.
Like, do you know what's going on? No. Do you know? Nah. Like, and then we can talk about stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that everybody can feel welcome at a Rush Run. But people who are not welcome, the people who are sluts. Malemo, you mentioned something about it. Tell us more like what happens if someone snucks to the group.
Bro, nothing happens. That's the thing. That's the problem. The fact that nothing's happening with everybody else.
Do you want there to be something that happens though?
No, I don't think it's necessary.
We don't have time for you, bro. Like, we genuinely don't.
That's like it's an unnecessary thing. I mean, like, you can't be like the sore thumb when everybody is there for a good time.
Exactly.
And you're the person that wants to like make a mess out of
when
things.
you decide to isolate, that's literally on you, dog.
Like, you'd be the only person that feels that way.
You can't be
About the
like,
whole
so and so
thing,
made
so-
me feel this way.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, you came like that on your own. We left you like that. Sorry.
Yeah, we just need to be honest.
And you also have to be a sociable person. Like, if you know
You don't have to be social. I get that it's difficult to be social with a bunch of people you don't know. But the difference is that we make it like a
it's much
comfortable
easier. It's
space.
much easier at rush events than I've experienced it like any other like function of the same thing.
Yeah, I don't wanna lie to you. I'm one of those people who can go to campus at 5 o'clock in the morning and leave at 5 o'clock in the afternoon without saying a word.
Yeah.
I can genuinely
I
block
get you.
12 hours without saying anything.
I'll lie to you, that sounds painful.
But
Like,
at a rush event, it's
Sounds
just like,
painful,
yo,
well, like,
I
from a 5 to 5, you said nothing.
nothing. Easily. I must get home and brush my teeth.
For real.
Yeah, it's not easy.
But also there's always people like telling jokes and stuff like that. So now, if you're gonna be the one person that's gonna not laugh when everybody else is laughing, like, who are you trying to impress? Like, just laugh. It's okay. It's funny.
Like, it's okay. It's okay to be a human being,
yeah.
bro. Like, everybody gets caught up in this North mentality, and everybody thinks, yo, no, I breathe flavored air, and I afford Chanel number 4. I can't talk to anybody else. It's just that doesn't.
I don't think that's it. I just think it's just different, like, folks have different strokes. Like, somebody wouldn't want to be in a rush event.
Who? Then they're the problem.
Then that's, yeah. I mean,
But if you don't want to be there, don't be there. Then leave.
Exactly. Don't come and make your problems our problems. Like, we will look at you and it's just, okay, don't come back.
Don't come back. Then. And if you come back and you have the same issue, same thing's gonna happen.
Oh, that's self-inflicted. No.
Real.
So, anywho, we are great people, guys. I promise.
and rush keeps growing. It keeps growing every other run keeps getting bigger.
Every time.
Like, from what I've seen, like, every single time.
Especially the lifestyle runs.
The lifestyle one. And I feel like they ended up merging together, I think, in a sense.
Yeah, it's something.
Like, the rush cars and lifestyle
Yeah,
things.
women
just
just
big.
hate waking up at 5 a.m.
Now you don't.
Was it a woman problem?
I think so.
I won't say that on camera.
I won't say it on camera.
Women are always the problem.
And then,
Wherever there are women, there's a jive.
Is it?
hey. Hey.
That's very interesting, eh?
Long one still.
This is a nice
So one thing about it is that I hope that it keeps growing and going further. And I don't know, having like everybody, like all walks of people, like people that you never like link with. You link with them like at a rush. On a Sunday, like at a rush event, or even like tonight where we have a rush event tonight where you link with people that you'll never, even it brings back people that you stopped seeing like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And then the blasts from the past, there'll just be people there because everybody enjoys cars. Well, not everybody, but there's quite a large group of people that enjoy cars. And then there's a larger group of people that enjoy a good time.
Yeah.
And then Rush Cars did that. Like they took
Like
the car
bringing
situation
together
and then they took the good
people.
time and the good people thing and they made it one huge. I saw it at last year. Was it last year's December run? I think it was.
We went to
The
the
one
bar.
to
We went to the Val, yeah.
Yes.
I saw it. I saw that.
That's why
that
I
was.
say it's
Yeah.
always the lifestyle runs.
Yeah.
It's all
Always
big.
the lifestyle runs.
The Vol was fine.
Yeah.
That was hectic.
We came back.
Yeah. And no, you know what? We don't talk about like after runs. You know, like when the run is finished and you have to drive home.
Yo.
Quiet. Nobody's
That drive home is painful. There's just a gunman on the road and you're like, like, yeah, nah, if a truck could box me. And you just...
That's very true because you guys have it easy because you guys are driving automatics generally. I come back home with cramps in my left leg. Like, there's been a point where I've had to actually stop the car. You know, it's like I had to stop the car and be like, I know I'm stretching.
Man, I get when you boxing your clutch.
Yeah.
No, but, you know,
every time
driving one car.
That's hilarious.
Nah, not like that.
Every pothole in South Africa is Leander's fault.
Nah, but that thing is painful, bro. Especially if you have those, sometimes you go to a run alone.
Yeah.
I've been to a run alone maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
And that one is sore, bro.
Yeah.
It's just you and the engine noise, bro. It's just you and then you're just there and you're driving and that time you guys will take us far.
Yeah.
It'll take us like an hour away, dude. Like an hour away from home. And then you're just pushing.
Yeah, no, stop. You know, one time, remember that very same bar run? I was in the Maserati with you, and then we're driving back, and then I got a call. Please come and drive my car. Oh, yo, let me drive your car because it was this girl that was there. And I said, hey. I said, let me drive this. Like, nah, she refused. As soon as we touched the highway and I was already comfortable in that Maserati, I'm ready to go, I'm relaxing, just listen to the V8 and nice tunes. I was ready to get a call. Yo. I hop in the car, we start driving. First thing she does, falls asleep. It's me. Between the Val and Joburg, it's me, myself, and I.
That's the thing with the Maserati is it doesn't have Bluetooth or
yeah.
You just stuck with it's not the pedal shifting. It's there the whole time, bro.
Dog is you.
Sometimes you redline it because you need to hear something different.
I own an aux cable because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I also had one and then I just stopped. Because the shiny didn't
I'll give you mine.
No, it's fine.
You know what's crazy? You, Mpo supposed to be here. You two and Mpo had the same Maserati.
No, we didn't have the same one. We had the same one as him.
The MC and then...
Yeah, his one was
Grand
Cut, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
It's okay.
So you all have Gran Turismos, right? All have...
Okay, yes.
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah, like to a woman is the same thing. to a woman is the same thing.
Yeah. Like in layman's terms, it's the same car. Bro.
Yeah.
But like, I think yours and mine were the same.
Layman's terms and it's women.
And then it was thinking.
I'm gonna find out who knows exactly what you're talking about. It's not me.
No, we know.
But I'm gonna find out who knows exactly what you're talking about.
No, they did, don't worry.
If you were to describe a rush,
Some juice.
a rush experience in one word, what would it be? Thanks, brother.
Titillating. Woo!
Wait.
Wait a minute there with that one.
Titillating.
Tinta what?
Titillating.
That one, she went to college.
No, chemistry from St. Mary's, friend, you know?
Assault containing tantalum.
No, breaking fun.
Assault containing tantalum with oxygen.
No.
I'll describe it as great. I think that's
Great. Is that
Great.
what English do?
That's the best.
100,000
It's like-
UCT.
It's like exciting. And it's like...
two qualification years done.
So 200.
Oh boy, great.
Nice.
Nice. Spit. Breathe. Spit. Yeah, no.
But to describe in one word is difficult though.
It's quite difficult.
In a sentence, what would you like if somebody was to come to you and be like, yo, I want to attend a rush run? Like, tell me about it.
Lifestyle and vroom. That's all.
And vroom.
That's all.
Okay, I would say
It's
it's
not convincing.
electrified.
Yeah.
Ish.
See, titillating and electrifying.
Same thing.
Titillating is not a word.
I don't know if it was table
They said
salt.
it's salt with oxygen.
Oh my god. Do you want me to Google it for you?
I'll say you must, before you go to a rush run, you must eat.
Nah,
Like,
but
I would personally
I think
think
I had
you
to
must eat
describe, if
before.
I had to describe a rush experience in one word, it's community.
Yeah.
I think that's
I would
what it
say
is.
Ubuntu. Yeah. I said that. On camera.
You did your best.
I did my best.
It's community, bro. That's all it is. If you're a car person, you're there. If you're a people's person, you're there. If you're both, you're there, and you're gonna have a great time regardless. So community.
I think every single time you'll always say you'll have a great time at Rush. And a bunch of other people. Also, if you somebody that like does photography or videography and stuff like that, it's such a nice place for you to test out your skills. And everybody's always looking for a new way for like an outtake and outlook on like rush car events. That's always perfect to look at people, the way they see cars with their skills. It's also a nice way to see that.
And there's so many of those.
And then when you're at the lifestyle event stuff on that as well, I think you have like a perfect combination of just things for people that are young, that are doing stuff.
And we also don't talk enough about how much Rush is like, it's the best place to network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can meet so many interesting people. It's just boom. That's an interesting person. You think if you need somebody who's in, I don't know, in whatever you're looking for, you will probably
meet them at a Rush event. And that's because they're all relaxed. It's
No,
laid back, just
Rush,
trying
we've
to-
got people who sell ice, we've got people in logistics, we've got people in construction, we've got people wherever. So
Send a notice on the Rush group chat. I need,
whatever you're looking for,
and then you'll find it somehow. Like it's really good. Even if you're looking for a house.
For real.
Sure.
You're not lying.
No, because it's such a great group of people that like have access to too many things, and you know whatever you need. If you're like, thinking about, okay, guys, I want to buy a house. What are you thinking? Someone might be like, oh, my parents are actually trying to sell my house right now. Let's make a deal. If you like it, come take it, and then that way it's fun also because then now the house that you used to live in, a Rush group now lives in that house, and you can go visit and see the house and be able to feel like you're.
It's like kept in the family, you know?
Yeah, it's kept in the family. Like there's just
Community.
too many.
Back to community.
There's so many unintended consequences, and that's what I like to say, like the networking aspect. I never started Rush, or me never started Rush to like, okay, it's gonna be this thing where we're gonna have events and we're gonna network and whatnot. No, it started because I felt like talking rubbish in a group chat with people about cars. Literally, that's how it started.
It would have been fun, and then it was fun, and then everything grew from that.
Literally.
I mean, like when we got with K9, when we have the Rush merch. Yeah, that collab was crazy, and then that stuff that came out from there was good, and it just keeps doing this weird thing where it doesn't stop growing. Like you think that like everything for Rush is done, and then boom, there's like 8 runs in a year, and then there's like 10, and then there's 12, and then like there's a whole month where you're just doing Rush things, and then
everybody sits in like.
Dog, you think Rush has like reached its limits, and then there's t-shirts.
And there's another
Then they're
place.
hosting another then they drink this, then they drink
There's a
that.
Rush sticker.
Dog, this is a Rush stick on your trans. Now you know every Rush member. If you're driving inside and you see Rush, you say, wait.
there's something like, you know, like you can't wait to get back to Joburg so you can go to like at least 2 Rush events that like time when you're back. You know, Leander will text me when you're coming back. When you're coming back, as if I started Rush, but then like it's because that's the community aspect of it, because they want everyone to be there when they're doing something that's like worthwhile. And every rush meet and every Rush event is worthwhile to me, like, and to anyone else. I mean, like you get there, you'll immediately find a bunch of people that you want to hang out with.
Yeah.
You know, it's never a waste of time.
Yeah. So everybody that watches this podcast, come to Rush events.
You guys, what do you want to see from Rush? What do you want to see? Let's start with the baddies, the resident baddies.
Oh my goodness.
What do you want to see? Like, what's something
It's
you want to
resident
see?
baddies for me. Have you earned the title?
Yes.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Subpar for me, but you know, we can.
You stay in Cape Town, you don't come.
You.
Shut up.
You.
What do I see from Rush? More rooms, you know? Like, I think what's nice is to learn. especially because I don't know what's going on. Like, if it's a thing of like, I come to you and say, hey, what's that one?
Yeah.
What does it do? Why should I know it?
Yeah.
You know, and then I think bringing the women into it and helping us understand why we should feel like excited by this. You know, I think that's something that I would like to see.
We can't tell you why you should feel excited.
But if you know more about something, you become more excited about it.
But I think, like I said, Rush is the experience, bro.
So you just have to
You
come
just
through.
come back for the experience. I don't know why I go to Rush. If I want to tell you, I have no clue. But every time they say there's something, I'm there because it's going to be a great time. It's the experience.
Yeah, but I think also because I'm a person who likes to know things, and I'll never book it off as like I don't want to know that.
It's true.
Okay, so you like
Substantiate for 5 months.
Like if you like to know things,
No
there's
way.
nothing you'll book off. Oh my god!
I think for me, it's like we said, Rush has branched out into like so many things, right? So clothing lines, car plates, you know. I just wish for us to have like more tentacles and just like grow more and like corporate collaborations. I don't know, for Rush to be televised even.
Yeah, to see it and be like, yeah, I'm part of that.
Like
Yeah.
I don't want it to stop growing. I never wanted to
It
stop
shouldn't be a
growing.
roof, a
Exactly.
ceiling. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so, Chubb?
Oh yeah, I said everything that I said about it. Wait, I want to sneeze. Yeah? I was going to sneeze. I was letting you know.
Hey, you sneezed in English. This guy sneezed in private school.
How do you know that I was going to sneeze, bro? So you get shocked. But what do I want from Rush? Actually, Pomolo. Watching this.
Waiting.
I need you. The pill to scheme. But yeah, what do I want from Rush? I want it to grow, like everybody said. I think I want more people. I want even younger people. I guess everybody is growing older. I mean, like
We need fresh names.
you're closer to 30 than you are to 19 now. So
Okay.
don't say who me. So I'd like that to happen as well. Like more like younger people that at least have a license or something or lie, but more younger people getting into it and using the space as well for their own knowledge, for them to gain more experience with different kinds of people. And also if you're shy and you want to test your social like battery out, come to a Rush event, you know. If you're depressed, come to a Rush event. If you're sad, if they broke up with you, you'll find something. You'll find something at a Rush event, you know. You'll find your next even 10, bro. You'll find them. But
If you're trying to heal,
if you're trying to get something, you know, if you want to make money,
you will spend
money, but
On that, you find something
spend money to
somewhere in the community where you can make money. You make a deal or something.
For real.
yeah, but
Absolutely.
I mean, most important, if you want to support come to Rush. We have all of them. Instagram models. Last number.
When you send your application, we send you a catalog.
Guys, like that's what I want more from Rush. I want more community, and I think I want more bringing new people, maybe expanding into different things.
Yeah.
You know, like when lifestyle becomes more lifestyle-y, and then like cars become more about cars. Yeah. You know, but the car
You're
cars.
shooting
the
them as a
lifestyle.
vehicle, but now car is
Yo,
always
yeah.
car.
So that's really good. I think if we can get, and we've been doing that for the past like 3 years or something like that. So and all my Rush veterans just stay a bit longer. Let's see what happens.
No, more limo.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we Rush is always doing things that we never expect to see from Rush. So I'd like to see that. There's nothing I love more than supporting my friends and just seeing them unlock more potential than they ever thought they could.
Yeah.
So just supporting each other in bigger ways. Just Rush being Rush, bro. As long as Rush doesn't lose its essence, then anything that it does is beautiful for me to see.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I think we're gonna wrap it up right then and there. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us for this first ever Rush podcast. We really appreciate it, guys, and we always appreciate your attendance and your spirit and coming through. I love you. I love you all.
See you later.